Good morning, everybody. Welcome into today's free agent target for the Cleveland Browns. I'm your host, Tyler Johnson at T_Johnson_TJ. And today we are going to talk about a favorite that many people have, and that is Eagles defensive tackle Javon Hargrave. Now, before we get to that, do just want to take a second. If you guys are enjoying the series, please consider subscribing to the channel, which you can do so for free. Again, that is free to subscribe to the channel for a chance to win exclusive giveaways that we have available only to our YouTube subscribers. And also drop a like on today's video. I know a lot of you have been enjoying a lot of the content we've been providing for you, especially this video series. This is the last video series for free agent targets with free agency tampering period beginning here on Monday morning. I mean, not Monday, Monday at 12 o'clock. So this Monday, 12 o'clock. So appreciate all you guys tuning in to the series. It's really been a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy bringing this content to all of you. So thank you all for enjoying it. I can't wait for the next series. The next series is going to be a lot of fun too. So before we get into it, though, also keep in mind we are going to have a special show, Faithful Dawgs Podcast free agency preview show. You guys are going to want to make sure you don't miss that. That is going to be Wednesday at 4 o'clock. As soon as the new league deadline begins, we're going to be bringing it to you. So please make sure you guys are tuning in for that. And Javon Hargrave, I wanted to save him for last because I know he's somebody that a lot of fans are looking for. A lot of fans would love to add him at this point. Now, Javon Hargrave is considered one of the best players on the market, and he is considered the best D tackle on the market. So, Javon Hargrave, 80.1 overall grade, played 809 snaps last year, 6'2", 305 pounds. He is 30 years old. That's kind of the issue that I have. I think he's a great player. The only thing that worries me a little bit about Javon Hargrave is, was he productive because he's a star player at defensive tackle, or is he productive because he was playing next to Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, and Hassan Reddick? Hard to know. I mean, before this, it was his best year was 2022, and it's a great time for him to cash in. He's not going to be going back to Philly at this point, is what it looks like. I'm just weary of paying him in this circumstance. I mean, again, considering he is going to be 30 years old, he already is 30 years old. I mean, his pass rush grade is elite at a 90.8. Terrible against the run at a 48.2, but in the past, the Browns have really liked their defensive tackles that could get after the quarterback. So something to keep in mind with that. Again, I know that Javon Hargrave he's the player everybody wants. It's understandably so. He had 11 sacks this year, 6 quarterback hits, 57 total pressures, 33 solo tackles. I just don't think he's the guy for me. I have some targets that I personally like. I like Draymond Jones better, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. But at defensive tackle, I really like Draymond Jones because I don't think he's reached his full potential yet. And the opportunity to play against Myles Garrett would be really beneficial for him. In 2021, Javon Hargrave had 8 sacks, 91.5 pass rush grade, 30.6 run defense. If you want to fix the run defense, I don't know if Javon Hargrave is the guy you want to bring in. 83.9 pass rush grade in 2020. 48.1 run defense grade. Pick your poison there is what I would say with that, because I'm weary about Javon Hargrave. The money he's going to command, according to Aaron Wilson, it looks like 20 to 22 million per year. I'm not interested in that price point. I'm really not. Maybe you guys are. That's completely fine. There are ways the Browns can structure the contract that would be favorable to them as a team, like a small cap hit this coming year. Andrew Berry can absolutely do that, and I think he would do that if he goes after any of these big-name free agents. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Javon Hargrave. I think he's going to be a guy that is going to sign quickly. Where that's going to be, I'm not sure. Atlanta has a ton of money, we know. Chicago, but I don't see Hargrave really wanting to go to Chicago unless he just wants the payday, which he might. I mean, at this point, he's 30 years old, and if he's not chasing a ring, Chicago makes a lot of sense for him. But Javon Hargrave's today's target. Not sure. It's been rumored he's at the top of the Browns board, but we've seen reports that he is looking for 20 to 22 million per year, and he might be able to get that since he is the top defensive tackle on the board. The Browns might look elsewhere. And elsewhere, I mean Broncos defensive tackle Draymond Jones, who is still going to command, it looks like 17 to 20 million a year. But something to keep in mind, he went to St. Ignatius. He's from Cleveland. Family loves Cleveland. He did an interview with Mary Kay Cabot about possibly playing for the Browns. I think there's a high chance that Draymond Jones becomes a Cleveland Brown. But we'll see. Remember, legal tampering period begins at 12 o'clock today. Thank you guys for tuning in this episode. Again, appreciate all your support throughout this series. It's been a lot of fun for me, and I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it. Be sure to give me a follow on Twitter at T_Johnson_TJ. Follow the network at Network216. And be sure to follow the Faithful Dawgs Podcast on Twitter. That is at FD Podcast CLE. All kinds of Browns news and rumors that we have on the Twitter account. So make sure you're not missing out on that. This has been Tyler Johnson. I look forward to talking with you all again soon. And go Browns, baby.